inventing damn near everything in America. It's unreal. When you build an app and Musk has invented what? GPS is a black woman. Well, 3D imaging is a black woman. Laser eye surgery is a black woman. Escalators a black inventor. Elevators a black inventor. The roller coaster is Granville T. Woods. Roller coaster.
The cell phone.
The cell phone. I was just watching the thing on the cell phone. Our video games is Jerry Lawson in Silicon Valley. They try not to mention him, but he's the reason why we have Xbox, Atari. He did the first, before Atari, the F1 series. Jerry Lawson, a black dude who invented home videos. Super Soaker, Lonnie Jackson. It just goes on. Sanitary napkins. It's a woman. Our ADT, our security system, is a black woman in Queens. Mary Van Brighton in 1966. She invented the home security. All of this shit we did to move the society ahead, and we still get African Americans still get. I can say I'm African American because I was born in America, and I know what it's like to be called. But African American history. I mean. You're talking about open heart surgery, Daniel Hale, plasma, Charles Drew. We can keep going. Surgical equipment, black people inventing, just constantly inventing, and they took everything and lied. But now things are coming into the light.
You can see Godfrey while he was on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. He really went in on how these groups come to America and disrespect FBA, ADOS, black Americans, He talked about how we influence the world with our music, our food, our cultures on so many different levels. Him having Nigerian parents, but was born in America. He even talks about how in Nigeria, they don't consider him Nigerian. They consider him American because he doesn't speak the language properly. But he talked about the way they look down on us or call us lazy on so many different levels. And it's funny because hearing it from a guy that's has immigrant parents, he's in those circles and he hears them when they talk, or he hears certain immigrants when they're comfortable enough to talk about him. And he really went in on Black America. He really went in on these groups, and he's explaining how Black American culture influenced him. And it was him. It's being born into this culture, which really elevated him into becoming the comedian that he's become. He talked about our innovators, our music, and just how influential we are throughout the planet. He really went in on this and he explained this. He talked about going to different countries and when he got there, how they revere African Americans. So he sat down with Club Shay Shay. Godfrey goes in, as you can hear him, he's going. And see, Michael Blackson says something too. When Michael Blackson went on Club Shay Shay, he said Black Americans made him who he was. It was Black Americans who supported him. It was Black Americans in a culture who's catapulted him to the level that he's on. And see, people like Godfrey, Michael Blackson, and other comedians, they're like hood funny. They're guys that they don't have like the worldwide critically acclaimed careers that the Dave Chappelle's and them got. But they're funny like on the block funny. Like before they even start talking, you start laughing because they're gonna say something like hood funny. And they're appreciated by black people. Cat Williams is hood funny, but he's also internationally funny as well. But I just like the fact that he's expressing how these groups look at us and they copy us. They copy us on so many different levels, man. And there's no diss to those groups, but a lot of these groups like to come here and copy us and then turn around and disrespect us. He talked about how he went to Lithuania and they copying, they doing hip hop. They got basketball, desperate housewives in Africa. They copying all these different things, right? And they looking at our innovators, all of our inventions, and so many things that FBA, Black Americans have done to move the world forward. But again, groups come here and they disrespect us and they talk down on us, man. And I like the fact that Godfrey, coming from Nigerian background, he he can look and give respect. He can give respect. He talked about, he's just basically talking about so many different things and how, like, a lot of these Africans come here and they thumb their nose up at us, but in their countries, they treat it like crap. They're talked down too. He talked about what go on in South Africa and we're going to so many different groups. So, like I said, man, we've overcome so many. We've had a long and mighty walk here in this country as foundational Black Americans. We've had a long and mighty walk here, man, and it hasn't been easy. But despite all the ups and downs and things that we've had, we still managed to achieve a lot. Man, thanks to our ancestors and our grandparents and great-grandparents moving the culture forward, we have more rights and freedoms today than we ever have had. And other groups can come here and benefit now based off the work that the people be themselves. We fought for freedom, justice, and equality for everybody. So when you come here as an immigrant, put some respect on FBA, man. Remember, I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till next time, peace.